medical report of Kolkata Law College rape survivor has now been made public. She has scratch marks on her neck and her chest and injuries to her private parts. There is also evidence of internal bleeding, and the man who is accused of inflicting this torture is Monojit Mishra. And this is not the first time this man has sexually assaulted an innocent girl or fell foul of the law. He has been booked for sexual harassment, molestation, stabbing, kidnapping, extortion, and many other crimes. In fact, just 2 months ago, Monojit allegedly vandalized a police PCR van and tried to assault an assistant sub-inspector of the PCR van. He was booked under non-bailable sections, but yet was granted bail. And despite all of this, the history sheeter with multiple FIRs against him was hired by a Trinamool Congress MLA. Look at your screens, ladies and gentlemen, and it becomes obvious that the Trinamool Congress that breeds this sense of immunity within this individual. The document is the one that approves the appointment of Monojit as the temporary office staff. And at the bottom is the signature of Ashok Kumar Deb, who is the President Governing Council to the South Calcutta Law College, and the Trinamool Congress MLA from Bajbaj. And that is not the only reason why TMC is in the dock. Monojit was the ex-president of the South Calcutta Law College TMCP unit. The survivor has told the cops that he was still unofficially the head of the college Trinamool Congress students unit. And BJP has now begun circulating images with many leaders from Mamata Banerjee's party. The parallels with the RG Kar horror case uncanny. But questions that are being asked tonight are simply this. Why are we looking at such repeated impunity with such cases in Bengal? And joining me on the debate with Sudhanshu Trivedi, Anand Ranganathan, Sanjay Jha is Tausif Ahmed Khan, lawyer, political analyst and Trinamool Congress supporter. I want to ask you, Tausif Khan, this man, a Trinamool Congress TMC unit head, also somebody who has his appointment approved by a veteran leader, an MLA, is this political involvement that is giving so much power and impunity to somebody who is a history sheeter? Is this how Bengal really run?
Navika, I honestly believe that police has committed a mistake. Instead of arresting this Monojit Mishra, police should have killed him in an encounter, because a crime as heinous as this, and when we read the details, just as you were reading right now, the body mark, the injury, and there are CCTV coverage also with the police. It is very, very unfortunate that we live in a country where the punishment for a rape under BNSS is 10 years or maximum life imprisonment. I believe that it should be increased to death penalty as it was before under IPC. Let us restore the death penalty as a punishment for rape. No if, no but. This one exception. I'm glad that Mamata
Ashok Kumar Deb
has already passed.
Convenient explanation. Will you comment on Ashok Kumar Deb, your MLA, who has signed on his appointment?
Hello.
Or is that conveniently to be forgotten?
Hello.
I believe no, nothing is to be conveniently forgotten. A lesson has to be, an example has to be set, and this has to be treated as a lesson learned. Because
lesson learned on the life of a woman, of a student, lessons are now being learned. Is she a guinea pig on whom lessons have to be learnt in Bengal, Sudhanshu Trivedi? Sudhanshu Trivedi, the political involvement so evident in this case. Yet we are talking about the police. We are not talking about the statements that have been made by Trinamool Congress leaders like Madan Mitra and Kalyan Banerjee. Show cause notices sent to them, and dust your hands and don't talk about the Trinamool Congress. Congress and its own DNA on how it gives protection to such history cheaters? Convenient explanation, Sudhanshuji?
Navika ji, on this Dastardly Act, if you look at the statement of what Tausif Ahmed has said, it shows the typical characteristic mentality of the Trinamool Congress. What he has said, he should have been killed by police in encounter. This is the mindset. He should have said that our government is there in West Bengal. We will ensure that a fast track court with a day-to-day hearing, which can be done by the state government, we will ensure justice, that he should be hanged and he should be given due punishment as per the law established. No, he has not said that. That shows the typical characteristic of the Trinamool Congress. They want to use the police to threaten the people, and that's why they are using against the party workers. तो देखिए यही इनके दिमाग में आ गया. अरे ये कहिए, I want to ask the question. You are talking about the capital punishment. How many rape cases you have expedited in those 11 years? Now let me know. Tell the figures. How many cases you have expedited? How many cases you have charge sheeted? And how many cases you have got convicted?
Fast track
And in several cases, on the other hand, संदेश खाली में देखिए, शाहजहां कह रहे हैं क्या शहंशाही अंदाज में घूमता था, ऐसा लग रहा था पुलिस की गिरफ्त नहीं है, पुलिस उसके आगे पीछे चल रही है. और जिस ढंग से 2021, after the defeat of 2021, when after election results came, the type of mass organized political rape and plundering was done and the violence was done, even the High Court has indicted this government. So I think the West Bengal people has become captive of these type of forces which support the terrorists, which support the criminal people, and which have, from where the crime has become just an order of the day under the auspicious aegis of Mamata rule. There is not even an iota of Mamata. There is a very significant, serious, painful nirmamta for the people. But be assured, सर, जो आपके मुंह से निकला है, पश्चिम बंगाल की जनता अच्छी तरह समझती है, और अदालत का निर्णय तो आएगा ही आएगा, जनता की अदालत का निर्णय आएगा और इन सारे पापों का हिसाब होगा.
Sanjay Jha, heinous crime, political patronage, everything is there, and Tausif Khan says the police should have killed the accused in an encounter. Matter over. Do you think matter is over?
Navika, on this issue, I will completely agree with Sudhanshu ji. I think Tausif is probably completely off his charts for making a suggestion of an extrajudicial killing. And I think that's something which is contemptible, and I rebuke what he said. There are 2 points I wish to make. Number one is that, Sudhanshu ji, it will help if your political party and all political parties stop protecting sexual predators, no matter how high profile they are. It is a very repugnant form of political defense that we do for some of our people. You know who I'm talking about.
Okay. Those lessons apart, Sanjay Jha, may I ask you, Mr. Rahul Gandhi has not had time to tweet about or question about this incident from the Bengal government. Again, convenient politics. Because in the past, when there have been cases in Bengal, when there have been cases in Karnataka, Telangana, Mr. Rahul Gandhi, clearly a very busy man, has forgotten to tweet about this. Anand Ranganathan, what does that tell you about the Mohabbat ki dukaan?
Mention that. Give me 30 seconds to respond.
Okay.
At least the Congress party is not guilty, like in the cases of Unnao, where they defended a BJP leader accused of rape. We know what happened in Kathua. We know what happened in Hathras. We know what happened in Rampur. And we know exactly what's
happening in Calcutta, my friend. Are you going to talk about those incidents to justify what happened in Kolkata? Will you? Because that's exactly what you're doing. We've debated Hathras, we've debated Unnao, and we've taken the BJP to the cleaners on that one. I want to ask you now, why are you running away from calling a spade in Kolkata and Anand Ranganathan? Is it only about drawing parallels? Is this individual, this victim in Kolkata, not a separate person who deserves a separate mention, maybe by Rahul Gandhi and by Sanjay Jha, by not mixing her up with some of the other victims?
Navika, this is the problem in debates when politicians enter the fray. They always, lose absolutely no time in castigating the other political parties, but then completely brush aside the crimes of their own. So here we have Sanjay Jha teaching and preaching to Congress and the Trinamool to not pick up rape accused as candidates or as leaders, conveniently forgetting about Bikram in Assam and Vincent in Kerala, Congress candidates. So, let's not politicize what is a heinous crime. The fact of the matter is that 35,000 rapes happen in India every year, and each one is as heinous as the next. The problem comes when you politicize it. One political party says we are lesser than the other one. The other one is guilty. And first of all, I'm absolutely shocked. I thought I'd seen everything, but you have an officer of the law on this panel, Tausif, actually recommending a extrajudicial encounter. These are the people who are supposed to protect the law. He is one step away from Mehbooba Mufti.
What law are you talking about in Bengal? What law are you talking about in Bengal? I mean, are we expecting too much in Bengal? And Tausif Khan, I want to ask you once again, Ashok Deb, when is any question going to be asked? Or are we supposed to be kept busy by the slugfest that's going on between Mahua Moitra and Kalyan Banerjee, or show cause notices to Kalyan Banerjee and Madan Mitra? What's going on?
Look, I don't think that the personal spat between Mr. Banerjee and Mrs. Mahua Moitra is of importance that we should discuss it. Here we are discussing the menace, the sick-minded people, the pervert people which are there in our country everywhere. And we have not been able to deal with this.
You're proposing encounter is the solution, Sudhanshu Trivedi. Encounter is the solution. Not one question asked of Ashok Deb, not one question asked about the area where this happened, on how this individual who's a history sheeter was appointed by Ashok Deb or was the head of the students unit, the Trinamool Congress's students unit in the college.
When we talk about the Sikh people in political arena, it's not the issue of one party counting the others. I just say, is this not the Sikh mindset? After rape, a very senior leader of India Alliance says, "Ladko se galti ho jaya karti hai," and he remains as it is. No question is asked. When in Rajasthan, it was asked during the Ashok Gehlot government, a very senior leader, Shanti Dhariwal, has been asked that Rajasthan is #1 in rape. Ye mardon wala pradesh hai. Is this not the Sikh? Any of our leaders have said any statement like this? In Kerala, there is a massive cases of love jihad and converted and forced rape. Then India said this is a false story. And when Kashmir, the entire community has been slaughtered, raped, and the women are humiliated, and those people were called in the Prime Minister's office, and because they represent a particular hardliner vote bank, and then they are cherished. भाई साहब ऐसा नहीं है, हम कोई ऐसी तुलना नहीं करते साहब, बताइए अगर इन सारे लोगों को एक में करना, and the same thing is being done by ममता बनर्जी जी, जिस ढंग से उनको पैट्रोनस दिया जाता है, देखिए ना वो शहंशाह ऑफ संदेश खाली कैसे चल रहा था. I challenge you, ever our any leader has said कि लड़कों से गलती हो जाया करती है, ये मर्दों वाला प्रदेश है, and the organized rape and humiliation of women from Kerala to Kashmir has been either castigated or has been duped as just a false propaganda, despite the fact their Chief Minister Oman Chandi has used this word in Kerala and the Communist Party Chief Minister V.S. Achyutanandan has used. इसलिए मैं कह रहा हूं, बहुत ज्यादा सियासत के तराजू पे तौलते हैं औरत की लाज को और उसके बाद आप सियासत का पासा फेंकते हैं.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, as a woman, I have just one question to ask. From Sandesh Khali to RG Kaur case to now the Kabza case in the law college, I want to ask you, what has changed? What has changed in Bengal? Are we not hearing the same political patronage? Are we not hearing the same excuses? And now even the suggestion of an encounter. Nobody's talking about law and order. Nobody's talking about taking those leaders to account, those leaders who give patronage to such history sheeters. So is the Bengal government waiting for the next case to come in to look at what homilies to give? Because the statements have been the same, the action has been the same. And in this case, the apathy has been the same. No questions asked to the politician. Political patronage continues unlimited. Women the target. Rapes continue. All we hear is about politics. Disgusting and totally demeaning to the women in this country. We leave it at that.
You were watching the News Hour at 9.